Good afternoon, everybody. Just wanted to pass by and say hi. See if everybody's doing good today. I know there's a few people in the room right now, and I didn't know if anybody else was live at the moment. Not that it matters, but I've been busy today. How's everybody doing here? Any good trades this morning? I know there was a few for me, and yet I got out a little too early this morning. I got out and it dropped on a put another $2 plus. I was a little upset. Could have made a quick $1,200, $1,300, but I took what I got. Three quick trades for 550. Right now, it's been consolidating, as you can see. I don't really have to put this back together here. So let's activate this. We're gonna bring this down. Let's do it right below the VWAP at 392, and let's call the VWAP the actual support right now. And then we're going to bring this down to about 393. This should bring us down about right there. I'm going to say 393. Right there. Okay. So for right now, we got a very tight dollar channel. We had a high today of, let's see, the high today, looking at the chart, 394.17. Does that sound right? 394.17. So what I'm going to do, I'll put in everything in. Oops, too much info. Too much info. Come on. Copy. I'll put this in on the board. And it has all today's okay, right there. So it shows the days range from 390 to 394. So it's been pretty quiet. I mean, there was some action this morning. The week's range. It's 52-week range. And then today's volume. There's a lot of volume. You can see 89 is the 89 million. And the average volume keeps going up and up and up every day. So let's see. I will live till all right, let me put this in Dex Room for 1 second. I put the contracts up there. What to expect from the Fed's meeting? What do we expect from the Fed's meeting? Anybody take a look at that? What do we expect from the Fed's meeting? That put that in his room, and I expect that. Let's see real quick. I expect that they'll raise the rates and it'll go. The market will go down. All right, but I don't know if there's no rate increase, which I doubt. Then of course, if there was no increase, the stock market would go up. That would show stability, which I don't really believe there is much at this point. So let's see what we got here. All right, anybody in anything? Anybody looking at anything? Right now, we got a little bit of a small spike here above the 13. We're still very, very bullish at the time. The Bulls are still in charge. They're still winning over the Bears. And you can see right there, there's a nice push, 393.05, 8. So that's going to bring, if we can get up a little further, bring our next leg up to about 393.25. All right, whether we can get up that far or not, we'll see. We were there before. We can get back again, anywhere's up to 393.50. If there's some more, volume moving in. Right now, we've got about 140,000, which is above average. Your average now is about 89,000 per candle. You just take the 89 million, take 1/100th of that, and that'll give you your average candle. And it usually works out that way. You'll see. Most of the time, it's pretty correct. I came up with that a couple of years back after watching it all the time and saying, hey, I wonder what the average candlestick, because I watch volume very carefully. It tells me how much and how far something is being manipulated. Like right now, you've got right now, you can't see the volume because it's covered. So I'll move it over a little bit right there. And if I go here, you see we've got still covered. Wow, come on. I wish I could get them to write that over a little bit further. Let's see, 48,000, 240,000, a lot of volume. 80,000 average, 168 twice average, a little over average. So we got a little better than average, yet we've got a little more than, for the day, we've got about average. So what you can do is there's 6.5 hours of trading in a day between 9:30 and 4 o'clock. So right now you can see this 89,000. So if you take the 89,000, let's say 89,590, 689, divide that by 6.5 hours is 0.65 is 137. I don't know if that'll work. That can't work. That can't be right. So really, you got to do is take 100, divide that by 6.5, and that gives you 15. And then you got 15 times, let's see, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, say 5 hours. So 15.3 times 5 times 5. So it gives us 76.9%. 76.9. How does that work? 76.9. 76.9. Give me a second. 76.9. So we take 89, 590, 689 times 76.9%. Should be 68. That doesn't work either. Should be about 68 million. I think I put too many numbers in there. So we're about average for the day. I think we're right about average, maybe even a little bit over average. So that's good. That's good. That shows stability in the market. People are wanting to trade. If it's average, if it was below average, then people are very skeptical. People are still skeptical. But I think one of the big pluses is Swiss credit has been bought now for billions of dollars. And I don't know what's happening. And the government's taken over the, what's that, San Francisco SVB Bank. And, for right now, nobody's really going to be out. And a lot is going to determine what the Feds do over the next few days. Really scary times. I'm glad I'm in my crypto market. I should have been in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's had a real good run the last couple of weeks. You know what? It went as low as 16,000, 12,000. I'm not even sure what the low was, but here we up to 27.8, and we were over $28,000 this weekend. So Bitcoin goes 24/7, so you can actually gamble and bet on that or invest in it regardless. I have a lot of money sitting in with my crypto company now, but I haven't done anything this weekend. I can't get to my next level yet because I'm short about 170,000. If I can get up to 300,000 to invest, I can make 81,000 in 10 days. So that would be a great plus for my account. So right now I'm just in a little bit of a lull. I'm in a little hole, but I made 44,000 approximately, 43 and change since February 1st. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. And I'm making money here with this other stuff right now. So had a few winning days in a row since last week. Let's just see what happens. Playing it by ear. I don't know if I'm going to go in again today. So we're going to wait to see what happens with the Feds tomorrow. Does anybody know what time this meeting is? It 8:30 in the morning as usual? Or let's see. Feds meeting. Let's see if I can find out some information. Because I know you guys aren't going to tell me. Feds meeting. Feds meeting calendars and minutes. Let's see. 2023. Here we go. January, February, March 21st and 2nd tomorrow. All right, why isn't the time there? I'm not seeing the times in here. 22, February, March 21. Doesn't show the time in here. That's very strange. Okay, December, June, March. Just shows 21st and 22nd, not seeing the time. Let me try a different way. No, not showing the time. Feds meeting, transcripts and historical meetings. Does anybody know what time it is? Not right now. I mean, for the Feds meeting tomorrow. All right, let's try this a different way. What time is Fed's meeting March 21st and 22nd, 2023? See if that'll give me an answer. Here it is. Fed's meeting calendar information. Still not telling me the time. Federal Reserve meeting scheduled March 21st. Let me take another USA Today. It might tell me. 4%. It says rate hike of 25, another 0.25%. It's got to be 8:30 in the morning. Reserve meeting. When's the next meeting? How much raised? I asked the right question. It just didn't give me the right answer. I don't know. Does anybody here know what time the meeting is tomorrow? Come on, guys. 2 days. 2 days preferred scenarios. 318. Let's try this. Oh, I think March 23rd. 8. That can't be. March 13th. Published March 23rd. I can't find the times. Nowhere. It's a surprise. It could be 10:30 in the morning. Calendar of events. Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. You know what? Maybe CNN. Let's try. Sometimes CNN. Or is it CNBC? Let's try CNBC. See if they'll tell me. For March 23rd, 9:33 a.m. That's March 18th. That's not it. That's not it. Announced today. What time is the Fed decision announced today? What is the date of the next Federal Reserve meeting, March? When is the March Fed meeting? Fed meeting. It just says this is amazing. I've been all over the internet. I cannot find it. 8 p.m. 8:28. I really don't know. 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. updated. Published. No, I can't find it. Somebody here's got to know. Let me find out. I'll go to Deck's room because you guys are useless and you won't tell me anything. What time is Fed meeting tomorrow? Somebody's going to tell me. I can't believe 155 people in this room and not one person knows. And I'm one of those people. Good. Partial completion of work. Now ready to pay for a large cosmetic order. Just go for it. Be safe. I'm live for an hour. No more trading. Okay. Still not getting an answer. Hold on. Come on. And you get the V above. V. Does anyone know? I can't get an answer. Ah, thank you. 10 a.m. existing home sales. What about the interest rates? When is that? Existing home sales. That should be going down with interest rates going up. Somebody else just put 10 a.m. Okay. Thank you. So we got 2 people, 10 a.m. It's a deal. Thank you, J.R. Stark. You're not new here, but you're a good man. I don't care what they were saying about you out there. Thank you. No, I do appreciate that. 1 second. RC halted down again. Let's see, anybody been watching the halts? Anybody wants to watch the stocks for the halts? This is the halt website. And I will be live tomorrow in the morning. And what was I going to say? I will not be here Friday. I do have a doctor's appointment. It's for my pain management. I'm in pain. Look at that drop. Look at that pullback right now on the SPY. Wow, look at that. That was a big drop out of nowhere. Any news? Let's see, 231. This is at 130, so there's no news. Wow, it just dropped. Big drop. It was a nice pullback from 393 to, wow, that was a 50-cent drop and coming back up. I'd say go for the call right now. Let's see what's happening. Go back there too. What do we got going here? No, again, I will not be. This is my day off Mondays. But I was a little bored, so I figured I'd come in and just chat it up a little bit. When somebody said, "Where's the spy? Why isn't the spy up?" So I see Dex put it up since then, but I figured, what the heck? I'll just go on live. There was enough people in the room. Make it. Nope, still coming down. Look at this. I put the contracts up there a second ago. Let me just see if that's changed. Let's see, contracts. Okay, copy. And let's see real quick. So since the thing just dropped, let's see real quick. We have just out of the money, 39.40, 39.45. All right, 39.40. So we got 39.45 and 39.40. It just changed slightly. On the SPY, let's see, 83 is still the same. And the SPY itself is 393, 392. I think we're good. I think the rest is fine. So I'm going to put that back up there. So there's the contract that you'd be watching at the moment. Okay, I'm having like 2, 3 conversations at once. I apologize. Okay. So again, we're in a channel right now. I figure this is really not right. This 392, it's got to be a little higher. Let's see. I didn't want to put it right on. It's really right at the VWAP. So if I move this up, all right, give me 1 second. I hear you. I want to put it right there at 320. So it's not on the line, okay? But the VWAP will be the line there. And then you have here 390. So we pop down from, and let's see. Let's drop this down to 393. Give us a little bit of a tighter. All right, VWAP, correct. That's the white line is the VWAP. That is correct. But I didn't want to put my line right on it because it would just be together. But that is your support, is your VWAP. Now, some might say it's a little higher. It could be. You see where we dropped here? We had support there and there. You know what? Truthfully, you know what? I'll tell you something. If you want to tweak it up a little bit, 392, let's say 35. Okay? Let's move it above the VWAP. Because you see we had here, here, and here. I don't know about the other side. Right there. That would have been old resistance. Now became new support on this end. And you see right here, let's see where it pops down to. So we're going to say we have it right there. So that's 35. And this here is 393. It could be a tinge higher, but I'm not going to tweak it for 8 cents, 6 cents. So you got about 35, 65 cents. So right now we're at the lowest end of there. So you don't want to gamble on it dropping lower, and you don't want to gamble that's going back up. And if it does, we're going to figure now that the 13 exponential right there. I don't see I'm looking for the cloud. Sometimes the cloud shows up. You can see the cloud right there. That's a cloud. And that cloud is top is 21 and 19. This is where it all comes together. The 19, the 9, the 21, and the 13 exponential. So there's a little bit of pullback again. Here's touching your support. The question is, will it hold up at this point? I'm not going to gamble at this time. I'm up on three trades today, 550. They were small scalp trades. One of them I can kick myself because I got out a little too soon. I should have really been watching the chart more to see, but sometimes the way it pops up so quick, I wanted to just take profit where profit can be taken. And it dropped a little over about $2 after that one. And that was earlier. I'd have to go into the contract to show you. I did put my contracts up there. They are listed up there. I think it might have been the 1120. Let's see, 950, 970 wasn't that one. It might have been the last one I did, 980 to 1020. Let's see, the time is can't be. That was today, 12 o'clock. I didn't even know I did a contract at 12 o'clock. Yeah, 315 put, I guess. So 12.57. I think that might have been the one. So if I look at it just for curiosity, 12.50. Let's see. 12. It might have been right over here somewhere. Let's see. Here it is. 12, 12, 12.11. That's not it. 12.50? Or maybe that was the second one. Give me 1 second. 12, 12.09. 59.70. 12.09. Look at that. 12.09 was over here. 12.09 right here. I got in and I got out for 20 cents. I could kick myself and boom, boom, boom. Look what it did. So 390.74 from 12.09 right here at about 391.73 to 390. It went down $1 on that one. So that's right. So $1, I would have made another 500 on that one. And I know the same thing happened this morning, but it happens that way sometimes. You know what? You can kick yourself. It's like, why did I get out so early? You know, why didn't I just wait? Because of the way it was acting and just at that particular time, bam, bam, you know, it just happened. Up 500, that's great. I agree. You know what? I agree with you. You know what? And that's why I said I'm learning to be happy with what I've got, not what I think I should get. Okay. And but you know what? Sometimes just it happens too often, and I don't have that kind of patience to sit there and hold on a lot of times, because how many times you hold on and you go, oh my gosh, why did I get out? Now it just bumped up the other way, and we've seen that today a couple of times where, you know, if we move this up a little bit just to get an idea of the chart, the way it looks, it's going down, 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 and boom. Okay, so you don't never know which part of that you're in, that it's either continuing or it's going to go up. Right meeting starts tomorrow, and usually this is how it works. Day one slow, okay. Day two fast, no matter what the news is. Wednesday we will have a big volume and momentum. Great, okay. But like I said again, all right. So you could see right here. Look what happened. It went down, down. I didn't know from here it could end up looking like this, and I would have been boom, and I would have lost. And look at this drop right there. I mean, that was significant. Plus, I'm doing SPX. That's why I said I could have made 1,200. Because from here, okay, to here, if I go right now and I show you, that's what time? 12.09? 12.07, 12.09. Okay, so I go into green right here, go to the same 12.09. Let's see where it is. Right there. Is that it? 12. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. 12.09. Where is it? 11. It must be right there. That must be it right there. Okay, so if I move this up, that's 12.09 here. Right. So if you look at this right here at 12.09, that's $7.26 down to 4.86. So that's 4.56. That's about $3. When I looked at it, I said, "Oh my God, it dropped $2 and change." I knew it was an extra $1,000 instead of what I made, which was next to nothing. But that's the way it happens sometimes. You know what? Oh shoot! Come on, come on! I should have just gone back. There you go. I color code everything, so I'm able to go to where my contracts are, and I can go to them at any time. Let's go back. Come on, what's going on here? You never know what's going to open up. Okay. Look at this day, huh? See, if you got in at the bottom right after that and you did a call and just hung in, you could have gone from here, which was 390.76, to here, which was 393. That was $3 if you just held and were patient, which I'm not that patient, I'll be honest. And look at this, it is dropping. So the VWAP was, I was right. It was the VWAP. So let's just bring it back to 392, leave it there. And this will leave it 393, and that gives us our $1. Right now, since we're moving down, we're probably just above the 13. Let's just move it down a little bit more and make it 75. So that becomes 392.75. All right, so that gives us 75 cents in that channel right now. It could be even a little bit lower to support and resistance. The question is, will it hold? And right now, if we look at FinViz, you'll see that right now the market is strong. We're up 370 points, $9 on the NASDAQ, $29. Pretty much a green day. The only two that are red today actually is Amazon, Google, well, three, and Microsoft. That's strange, isn't it? But mostly Microsoft and Amazon, both very red today. Apple and Tesla doing very well, and most other sectors of the market in the S&Ps, consumer defense, financial, the energy, the healthcare sectors, they're all doing pretty good. So today's a pretty green day, and nobody has seen that. what I can do for you real quick is I can bring that up for you so I can show you. Let's see, boom, boom. All right, and let's do this. There you go. So you can see, wow, just changed that much? That can't be. Nope, 249. So it went down. I didn't. I guess I didn't refresh it. But you see here, there's your S&P 500. You see the Microsoft and Amazon are the two red. When I looked on the other chart, it looked like this was much redder, but I guess it came down a little. I don't know how fast or when. That was just really strange why I did that. Yeah, it's much redder on my other chart. It's showing 370. Let me refresh it. 240. There it goes. And Amazon did get a little. Google got a little darker. So it's not as red right here. So these two are leading the red board. So it's still a very, very positive looking board today. Here's your top gainers today. LYLT, AMBI, LFCR, INM, and NYCB. If you've been watching some of the stocks today, LYLT, look at that big drop down after. Okay, but it was up pretty high. I don't know if it was, if I put it in, if it was even shortable today. I'm going to take a quick look. LYLT is not hard to borrow. And AMBI, I'm putting them on my watch list. AMBI, I'm not going to do any of the others. AMBI is also hard to borrow. So neither one of them was shortable on Thinkorswim. All right, so here we hit that bottom again. We support below the VWAP. The VWAP was a springboard, came back down, slightly under, and came back above, up to the 13 exponential was what I would have expected. So right now, about 392.50 to 65 is probably general area right now of support and resistance. I think I know why Deck's losing his voice. With Deck, he doesn't drink coffee, but I got a feeling he drinks a lot of drinks with caffeine, and caffeine, when you talk a lot, can be irritating to your vocal cords. But I keep cough drops. Okay. Okay. It builds the account. Absolutely. Builds the account. The NAS. It builds the account. How you doing today? You want the 500 I made, or you did better today? Did you build your account today? How many people built their account today? By at least 2 or 3% or better. I don't even know what percentage that is on my account. You know? Nothing. Oh, well, you know what? If you're not willing to risk it, then you don't get the biscuit. That's just the way it is, buddy. You got to take chances sometimes. Today was a good time in the mornings, especially. After 10 o'clock was a good time. I didn't trade till later. I traded before Deck did. Okay, let's see. I just want to see my account for 1 second. Come on, give me the code. New message. New message. Okay. Come on, open up. Someone knocking at the door. 367. See, very little. I only did about 2% of my account today. Actually, I made it says I made 550, but I only netted 519.10. That's because, let's see, that was 3 trades. That's 5 in, 5 out. So that's $10, $20, $30. That's about right. About $31 that you lose on that. So I made a little, about $520. So better than nothing. All those high, you know, but you cannot get SPX for free anywhere. Everybody charges for it. And I tried to get them to give me a better deal, but they didn't. So that's Ameritrade. I was listening to Deck this morning, and a lot of people don't realize when you pay a fee to like Lightspeed or places like that, it's worth it, because if you figure out how much you lose from the time they even get you in to the time you get out, just that lapse in between there, you lose so much money on a yearly basis. It could be $20,000, $30,000 a year. Thank you, young Jedi. May the force be with you. Oof, this cough drops intense. May the force be with the Jedi. Where is it? There's my view here. Here we go. Large icons. Trying to find something real quick. What do I do with it? Too many folders with too many things. Guess it's not in there. Must be my other folder. Where is it? Odd and ends. Here it is. Okay. Whenever I see the young Jedi, I always like to put up the swords. But I can't find them for nothing. I can't find them. Alright, I give up. Ah, here it is. Here's one of them. Not the one I like, but the force be with you. You know me. That's the way I am. Always trying to have a good time. I used to do a lot of that when I was in Dex Room moderating, but since I started doing this on my own, I don't have as much time to do what I do. Likewise. You know what it is. I still can't find the other one. I like the other one better. Did you trade today? That's what she said. Did you trade today? Am I doing good? I wish I could do the next step on my crypto account. It's like there's a lot of money sitting there, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should just invest in Bitcoin or what. Got in late. Well, it was all happening early. I got in early, and I didn't trade after that. As you can see, my trades were. My first trade this morning was at 10:04. My second one was at 12:09, and my third was at 12:12. And truthfully, after that, I wasn't going to trade after my first one. I made $250 on the first one. It was okay. I did like 50 cents. Second one, I screwed up. I got out too quick. I hit the button by accident, and it dropped like on the SPX over $2. That would have been $1,000 right there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We can't do what we can't do. All right, let's see right now if anything's changed. 39.40, 39.45, just out of the money. I listen to Deck in the morning sometimes, and I get angry. I do. He keeps mentioning this theta shit, and I just never, ever mention theta to you guys. Why? Because I'm always, the one thing he did finally say is you need to change your contracts every 10, 15 minutes if you're not in them. I change my contract, I check them always right before I decide to get in. I'm always checking my contracts to make sure I'm in the best contract possible, And like this one here, I don't know how this just screwed up. One of these is wrong. There you go, 40, 39.40. There you go, with a low of 285. So right now this contract is at 285. It just hit 320, and look at it because it just went up. This is probably a good time right now to get in on that put. Right now, let's see what would happen. Let's see what would happen. It's going up a little, 24.20. We would have got it at 393.20. Let's see what would happen. Up 20 cents. Keep going. Come on, watch the big drop. I said get in at 393.20. That would have been on a 39.40 put. It's up 40 cents already. Here we go. 40 cents on the contract. I blew it. 370. That's 50 cents on the contract. Oh wow. Oh wow. Just hit 90 on the contract. I would have been out right there. So right there, I could have made. It was up to 390 from 320. I would have made 70 cents. That would have been $350 scalp right there. Now it's come back a little, but it's still a winner. At this moment, it's still a winner. I told you when it hit that, popped up with that high doji, boom, do the put. And I didn't do what I told you to do. Man, that would have been a good one. and I'm ready for it. It's click checked. I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. I told you the contract price, the low of the day was 285, and we were at 320 when I said buy it. Now it's even still a winner at 340, but it went to 390. That would have been 70 cents. Wow. And it's still going to come back down. Wow, what a good call that was. A good put. That was a good put call that was, you know? So, I don't believe myself sometimes. Oh, here it comes. All right, here we are, $4, up 80 cents on the sell. 80 cents right now. That would be $400. That was a great put. Oh my gosh. See, on SPX, you can make so much money. So much money. How many? Did anybody get in on that? I called it. Did anybody get in? 410. 410. One more, we're at $1. That would be $500. One more shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. 410. 410. Right now. 400. $4, I mean. 410. It was at 410 I could have got out. Now it's 380, 390. Wow. What a good call that was. Dang. Always told you guys, when you see a long push like that with a high doji, get in. Don't even think about it. Just get in. Where are we up to? 393. Let's say 25. I didn't really see where it went to. I said 20. So where did it go? Uh-oh, I lost my line. Uh-oh. I lost my line. I lost my line. 390. Did I say 393.20? Hold on. I lost the line. I have to make another one. Okay. Make another one. Okay, I lost my resistance. That happens once in a while. Edit that. 393.25. 393. Show on the right. That's resistance. RESISTANCE. Okay, let's make it red. Come on. I can't believe I lost it. I don't know what I did with it. Doom. There you go. That's weird. Let's see if I can find that on the bottom one. I was missing the whole thing too. There we go. There's my resistance there. The other line will show up eventually. I don't know if it's up or lower. I could have made it $39, $39. I don't know. I must have had a decimal wrong. It happens. That was a good. Look at this. Right now in that contract, let's see. Well, it came back down. It went up a little bit. The contract must have changed a little because I'm at 380, 370. It must be going up a little bit. Come on, where's my mouse? Here we go. There you go. We were down to about 392.80 right there. And it pulled back. 390, still at 380. See, either way, right now I said 320 to get in. You would have bought it, and it's at 390 to get out. So either way, that was a good call right there. Anytime you see that happen, you see a big like that with a doji. If you're going up, do the put. If it did the same thing going down, do the call. All right. So that was a great alert. Did anybody take advantage of that? Did anybody get in on that one? Nobody? Sorry. Why am I here? But you didn't go for it. When I say go for it, you got to go for it. Don't worry about what I do. Sometimes I just don't do anything, and I'm here for you guys. I'm telling you, I have 95% credibility. I'm not just saying that, it's true for other people. Okay, let's see. Fixing my charts on the bottom. There we go. All right, consolidation now. Okay, 392.99. 390. Where are we at? 392. Okay. 392.50. Let's just tweak it out a little bit. We got 392.50 for support. Let's put the dollar, the hand back. And 393. I'm gonna leave it there for right now in case it pops up one more time. I don't know. Well, advice alerts. That was an alert. It was a good alert too. Actually, it's still above what I gave. I told you it was at 320. Buy it now. It's still at 360, 370. It's going back up again. As this drops, watch. Boom, boom, boom. Here it goes again. Oh well, doesn't matter. 186 people in here. Not one person took advantage of that. That's sad. Maybe we get another shot at this. I'm right in the middle. I don't like to buy in the middle of a, what do you call it? How we doing? I could use another $400 or $500 for the day. Zach did. What Zach did? Zach did what? Oh, Zach, he did it. Good for you. What did you buy? Tell us what contract you bought. Did you buy one contract? 5 contracts? What did you buy? And at what price contract? Were you in the 39.40? Zach hash. Means he smokes hash. Zach does hash. He's a hashtagger. Good for you, Zach. Somebody listen. Zach, you've earned to put your picture in there, so we don't know what you look like. You can put something that I ended the big hype. I don't trade options. I trade with MT5. What is that? Futures? MT5? Is that a future? I'm not sure. Look at the drop here. 440. You would have been up $1.20 now. $1.20. Ugh, lordy, lordy, lord. Here we go. 470. 490. $5. It would have been almost $2. From 320 to 520. Right now we hit 510. 470. I'm just reading the contract. Amazing. Okay. Let's see. Are we in the same contract? At that price, doesn't matter. It's so cheap. For 39.40, still the same contract. 39.40. Wow. That thing ran. What is MT5? You got to tell me what's MT5. Nobody wants to tell me what MT5 is. Does anybody know? I trade with MT5. Is that Forex? MetaTrader? I'm not sure. Is that Meta? This timestamp. It sounds like Forex or something. It's a broker. That's what I said. Forex trading. That's what I said. Forex trading. Wow. Okay. A lot of us. Nobody here does Forex in our group that I know. You'd be the first. A broker for trading. Forex trading. It's Forex. That's what it is. Forex is very quick. I don't know how it works. I would do futures first, but wow, 480. But I don't trade Forex, only BTC and SP500. I got you. Oh, do Bitcoin? Yeah, I do crypto Bitcoins, Bitcoin crypto, so you can bet any amount you want. And there's 1 minute, 3, 5, 7, or 10-minute trades, depending on how big your account is. Unfortunately, my account size, I can only do 7 and 10-minute trades. When I first started, I can only do 10. If you have a big enough account, you can do 1 minute. Yeah, ES, trading in the ES, that's futures. Anybody who wants to trade futures, get with Caesar24 in the mornings. He's very good at what he does. He's a friend too. He's a great guy. So definitely go hook up with Caesar. Give him a shot. Let him teach you how to do futures. So if you have a decent enough account, you can make a lot of money with futures. You can do the mini futures too. ES, what is it? ES, let me see. BTU, yeah, BTU, UTU, something or other. I can't see it. Try to make this a little wider. BTU USD, and then you got ETH USD and EHTH. And I know the minis, I took them out of here, what you were talking about, ES, the ES 550 or something like that, ES 220s. I don't know, it's ES something. Let's see, I'm going to go back to where I was just now. In here, ES. I know there's minis, maxis on the futures. CS. ES is for futures. Future. But they have mini contracts for the futures. I don't know enough about it, so I really can't help you. I was starting to learn and I just got away from it. So just not right now ready for that. I'm only doing this 5 years. Okay, Tesla has 182.75 is support and 183.75 resistance. The support could be a little higher, could be above, it could be 183. I'm gonna even bring it up to 183 right now on Tesla. For those watching Tesla, 183 and then 183.75. Micros, thank you. That's what I meant. ES Micro. But I don't know how it all works. I know the 25 points and the way it get calculated and when it goes up and down. I just don't really know. Like I said, get with Caesar24 in the mornings. He's a great guy. He's actually originally from South Africa, and he's from South Africa, and he's a great guy. Anyway, at this time, I think Deck is back. For those of you who want to switch over to Deck, I just came in for an hour just to hook up with you guys and say hi, let you know that I will be in tomorrow live for the whole day. So I'm going to get off right now and let you go back to Deck's room. And I just want to thank everybody for your support as usual. I'll leave it up for a little bit on the charts if you're interested. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I'm just watching, to be honest with you. I'm just watching. And I just want to shout out that I see there's 35 people over in there's 35 people over in YouTube. So just a shout out to you guys, you know. Like I told everybody else, I'm off today. I just stopped in for an hour just to say hi. I missed out on one good trade. Great alert to those who took advantage of it. Good for you. Pakistan, Sunny. Good to see you again, Sunny. You know what? You're always welcome. Everybody's welcome from any parts of the world. I don't care what country it is, including Iran and anywhere else. All right? You can get here. You're welcome here. That's the way I feel. I don't judge anybody by their country they live in, their ethnicity, what they believe, religion, races. If you're a Democrat, I have a lot to say, but not today. But I judge people by their character. All right? Let's just put it that way. So everybody here is welcome. Thank you. And I'm going to see you all tomorrow, right here, early in the morning, probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30, because Kush is still on and he does options. All right? So I'll be around, guys. Just wanted to shout out and say hello and let you know I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.